Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, yeah, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Two in, two back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I run it up at night. You know I went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mules, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaties better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin, with a purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying little Curtis, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I run it up at night. You know I only get one night for this.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Chandler. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, Once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Nix from the gun. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And the Chargers take possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st and 10 from the 41. Rifles it, and it's caught. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Herbert on 1st down. It is caught left side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Pass is caught at the 9. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll throw again. Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Play action with Nix. He puts some power on a deep one left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get this one to Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Riley Dixon on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Fields this one at the 3. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off, Brandon Jones.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They give up the gut to Chandler. And he works his way for a gain of 4. The rookie from Michigan there that time. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for the back that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Nix off the play action. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go, second and very long. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck.
Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. Darius Davis returning for the Chargers. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's complete to Dobbins. And he'll get it up to the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry-up here. 3rd down, run by Dobbins. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Pickup of 2 here. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Herbert from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play action now for Herbert. That one is caught left side of the field. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. To left sideline, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 3 now. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
They send the tight end in motion. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And oh, he got it! Interception! Pat Surtain has it! And the Broncos get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Nix with it on first. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He'll throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to throw it. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So that's halftime for us here. It's a 7-point game after our first 2 quarters. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Darius Davis to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking right, and he finds him. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Nix. He lets a heater go deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Avoid some trouble there. Finds Kincaid. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he's stopped. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And
There's no way you got your feet in. There's no way you got your feet in.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Able to find Chandler here. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut.
Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
This is hauled in by Chandler. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Now Nix on 3rd down. He's going to push one deep down there. He's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. They'll throw again, Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Herbert with a blitz coming. On target to Dobbins. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
He's back to throw. Fights off the pressure. Catch is made down the right sideline. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Dobbins trying the right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers pushing to get within range for a game winner. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. That's complete to Dobbins. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Throwing now. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's on the move. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Bro, got the same over there. Every time. Right to the nigga just scored.
To throw. This is too much here. The Chargers grab him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Here he is to throw. He's got it, room to run. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
He'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Forced out to his right.
Blast it, not game.
But that one's incomplete.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception. It was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
This shit was trash. We got people real good. Ball in the same one. Feet out in the bones. It's
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.